Hi guys, so today's video is on an e.l.f. product that is new, and I mean it's really new, and it is the e.l.f. Baked Eyeshadow Trios. Now there are 4 colors in this line, and I'm just gonna go right to them and give you guys a brief description and also swatches. This is the box that they came in, typical e.l.f. Studio product. And yeah, it just tells you what color you're getting. And on the back it tells you the claims and the ingredients, and we're just gonna skip all that and get right to the palettes themselves, or the trios themselves. So the first trio I'm going to show you is called Peach Please. That's what that one looks like. Very pretty neutral colors, but I do love them. This one is called Brown Bonanza. It looks similar to Peach Please, but I would say there's a significant difference in the colors themselves. This one here is called Smoky Sea, and it is a blue toned trio, and it's really beautiful. This guy is called Lavender Love, and as you can see, it's colors in the purple family. So I decided for this particular review I wanted to do swatches wet and dry, because sometimes with baked shadows such as these, the performance between the wet and dry is significant. If they're dry, they perform, you know, it could be very poorly or very well, and I'll let you judge that for yourself. And then wet, it can be like a totally different trio. So I will show you wet and dry, and let's get right into the swatches. So the first one is Peach Please. And the top row is dry and the bottom row is wet. As you can see, this one actually has pretty good pigmentation. Actually, I would say pretty great pigmentation dry, because this is a baked shadow, and a lot of baked shadows can be a little chalky when dry, but this one actually performs pretty well. But then look at how it transforms the colors when you wet your brush. This one, it seems a little more intense as far as shimmer wise, and it seems just a lot prettier when it's wet. Same goes for this middle color. It's a gorgeous color. And this one, it's kind of like a satin matte with a little bit of sheen to it, but I really like it. Again, this is Peach Please. This one is Brown Bonanza. And again, the top row is dry and the bottom is wet. Now with this one, I would say the first 2 colors are such a gorgeous color, even dry. But the third one, the brown one, doesn't really show up too significantly when dry. Now, it looks pretty good here, but it definitely looks much better when it's wet. And as you can see, this middle color is so gorgeous, dry and wet, that you can barely tell a difference. If anything, it looks just a slight bit more metallic when wet. Other than that, I think another win with this trio. Again, this is Brown Bonanza. So this one is Smoky Sea. And wow, I mean, another one that actually looks very good dry, but wet, it's amazing. The first color is like a white, pretty much a shimmery white color with a bit of a yellow undertone. The second color is almost like a bluish dark deep gray, and the third one is a beautiful color. It's a beautiful blue color, and especially wet, wow, look at that gorgeous blue. And this last one, which I swatched on this hand, is Lavender Love. This palette was a little lackluster for me. I guess, you know, I could be biased because I really, you know, purple is great, but it's actually not one of my favorite colors to use. But as far as it being dry, I really don't see like it's a must-have trio. But wet, it actually is worth something. So I wouldn't discount this one, especially since it has sort of a matte color, and you can definitely do a look with just using this little trio. But I really actually, it's kind of growing on me now that I look at it. Again, this is Lavender Love. Overall, I think these little trios are great. I think they're amazing for the price. I believe they're $4 on the e.l.f. website, correct me if I'm wrong. but you can definitely check those out. They are new, so I haven't seen them in any stores yet. And for baked shadows, especially from e.l.f., I think they are actually pretty pigmented for the most part. There are some colors in the little trios that are more pigmented than others, but I think once you wet your brush, whether it be a flat brush or a blending brush, yes, you can wet your blending brush and it'll come out beautifully. Let me know if you guys want little mini tutorials using each of these little trios. I definitely think that I should be doing one of those very soon. So let me know what you guys think about these little trios, and if you have them, let me know how you like them in the comments below. I really like them. I think that they surprised me as far as pigmentation goes, because there are not a lot of big shadows that I really like because of the lack of pigmentation or the dry factor of it. But these are actually, they're dry of course, but they're actually pretty pigmented and pretty smooth. So I am pleasantly surprised by these little trios. And again, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching and have a great day. Bye.